Note 7.5, solving complex fractions. What is a complex fraction? A fraction divided by a fraction. How do you simplify a complex fraction? Step one is to break it up. So on the top you want one whole fraction, and on the bottom you want one whole fraction. And then step two is to rewrite as division. Okay, example, let's practice. Letter A, we're going to break up the top. Is that a whole fraction, like something divided by something? No, we want to make this a whole fraction, so we're going to write here 15 minus 2 over x. Put a 1 under. To subtract fractions, you need the same denominator, so we're going to make the denominators the same. We're going to add an x on top and bottom for the left fraction. So keep one of the bottoms, so we got x. 15 times x is 15x minus 2. So that's what we got on top. Now we're going to break down the bottom. We're going to make that a whole fraction, x over 5 plus 4 over 1. We're going to make the denominator the same, so I'm going to multiply by 5 on top and bottom. So this becomes x plus 20 over 5. Okay, now I have one whole fraction on top and one whole fraction on bottom, so I'm going to rewrite this. What's on top is 15x minus 2 over x, and this means division, so I'm going to write divide by x plus 20 over 5. Divide means multiply by the reciprocal, so I'm going to flip these. And any of the same factors? No, so we're going to write our answer, 5 times 15x minus 2 all over x times x plus 20. Okay, B. The top is already a whole fraction, something over something. The bottom is not one whole fraction, so we're going to make that one whole fraction. So we're going to write 5, and I messed up on this. This should be plus 3x. So this is going to be 5 over x minus 1 minus x plus 4. And how do we factor the bottom? You use a diamond, so that's going to be positive 4, negative 1. Okay, so I'm going to add a x plus 4 on top and bottom on the left, because I want to make the denominators the same. So this becomes x minus 1 over x plus 4, 5x plus 20, and I'm going to distribute the negatives, so this is going to be negative x minus 4. So that's 4 over 4x, because I'm going to combine like terms on top, plus 16 over x minus 1, x plus 4. Now on top I can factor out a 4, so I'm going to take out a 4. Take out GCF, x plus 4. The x plus 4's cancel out, so I'm left with 4 over x minus 1 on the bottom. So I'm going to rewrite this. This is going to be 1 over 3x squared minus 3 divided by what we have on bottom, 4 over x minus 1. Divide means multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, I'm going to factor that and take out GCF. And then I'm going to factor x squared minus 1 is x minus 1, x plus 1. Any of the same factors on top and bottom, x minus 1s. So I'm going to write what's left. 1 over 3 times 4 is 12, x plus 1. And that's our answer. Last one, letter C. So on top, it's not a one whole fraction. I'm going to work with the bottom first of the top. So it's going to be 1 plus 1 over x. I'm going to write a 1 here. I'm going to make the factors the same. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by x. So that becomes x plus 1 over x. So I'm going to rewrite 1 divided by x plus 1 over x, and that means multiply by the reciprocal. So x over x plus 1, the 1. So this top becomes x over x plus 1. Now I'm going to work with the bottom. Start with the bottom section. 1 minus 1 over x, put a 1 under. Subtract means you need the same denominators to subtract fractions. So we're going to add an x. So that's going to be x minus 1 over x. And it's going to be 1 divided by x minus 1 over x, which means multiply by the reciprocal, which is x over x minus 1. So that's what we have on bottom. Now we're going to write what we have on top. X over x plus 1 divided by x over x minus 1. Divide means multiply by the reciprocal. And any of the same factors, the x's cross out and you have x minus 1 over x plus 1. And these are notes 7-5 complex fractions. Thank you for your time.